Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Star Wars Weekend's host, a man with the freakish vocal range and 3 first names, James Arnold Taylor.
We're feeling the heat. Longer than I do love. It's very hot out here, James. How you doing? Having a good time? Hey, it is day 3 of week 4. It's the final day of this week's Star Wars Weekends. But guess what? First time, and I don't know if we've ever done this. Have we ever done this before, Rob? One other time. Okay. 5 weeks of Star Wars Weekends. How cool is that? Thank you, Disney. That is fantastic. Next week, we've got a fantastic time coming for you because we have all the Clone Wars actors. Anybody watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars? So not just myself, I play Obi-Wan Kenobi, all the Star Wars Clone Wars, and Ashley Eckstein, who's Ahsoka Tano. We're going to have Anakin Skywalker here, Yoda here, Padme here, and all of the clones. Amazing stuff. Hope you come back and join us for that. But right now, man, do we have a fantastic show for you. I am so excited about it. And there's somebody that wanted to be here but couldn't, but he left us a little message. Take a look.
Hi, I'm J.J. Abrams. I'm in London working on the new Star Wars movie. Otherwise, I'd be there with you today. I can't tell you what a thrill it's been over the past year, working with this incredible team, helping build these worlds, creatures, costumes, designs, seeing everything come to life. I cannot wait for you to see it. So I'm sorry I can't be there with you at Star Wars Weekend, but I hope you have a great time. Thank you, and we'll force me with you.
Oh, thank you, J.J. Are you really excited about that movie? Now I hear it. Now you're coming alive. All right, well, you better come alive now because this is it. We're going to bring out some fantastic guests. We have so much fun for you here at Star Wars Weekend. I love this guy. He is so talented as a martial artist. He is talented as a stunt performer, as an actor, as a heck of a nice guy, but also one of the greatest Star Wars villains ever. Take a look.
Fantastic time.
This is your last day at this year's Star Wars Weekends.
Yep.
Aww. It's okay.
I had a blast. I've had a great time with everyone, and thanks for all the fans getting up super early or staying up super late to get their fast pass to come and see me.
Yeah.
And happy birthday to everyone who has a birthday this weekend.
There's a lot of people. Anybody here have a birthday right now? Happy birthday. Oh, all right. Take it easy. Okay, she did it very dainty. Yes, right here.
Yeah, dude!
Happy birthday, dude. Okay, so we've had a lot of fun though. The motorcade is a great time.
Yep.
This show is a great time. Look at there we are having fun. Darth Vader's photobombing us there. We were doing a little selfie. There. Hey, that's a picture I took of you on stage doing your show Visit to the Mall, which we'll talk about in a second here. And look at that. That's pretty cool. That's what you can expect if you come to Visit to the Mall. And then you can see the battle that Obi-Wan and Darth Maul actually have at the end. And he cuts me in half. No. Look at that. Boy, how do you do that?
With great difficulty.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Oh, hey, look at, there you are with Billy Dee.
super cool.
You're getting photobombed there. Ah, Peter Pan. This has been a great time. Really a fun time. There it is. I knew you guys were doing something. Cut me in half.
Get my revenge.
But I was talking about a visit to the mall. Now this is happening at 6:15 tonight. Right back here at the Premier Theater. This is a fantastic show. It's exclusive to Star Wars weekends, and you are going to talk to us about your career and your life as a martial artist and championship martial artist, as well as actor and performer. But also, we bring some kids up and we have a lot of fun.
We get to have a lot of fun, and I get to show them a little routine that I made up for Star Wars weekends, and yeah, it'd be a blast.
You're being very humble. Actually, it's amazing to see. There's like 40, 50 kids all get up here, and they all just follow his every lead, and it's fantastic. And I get to have fun watching it as well, but I get a front row seat right there. So
I get to have fun with you too.
We have a good time. It has been great. So let me ask you this. Let me get right into it with Darth Maul, because this character, he's a bad guy. He's got horns sticking out of his head. He's red and black face, all these things, and yet we all love him. Doesn't everybody love Darth Maul? It's really a credit to you, sir, and your fine acting abilities, but also your amazing martial arts. You gave this character so much life, and how would you describe Darth Maul?
Well, at the time, I saw, when I was auditioning for the part, when I landed the part, I saw Darth Maul as more of a gentleman. Like he was like the old school masters in kung fu movies.
Yeah.
Guys that would never look at you if they were doing a move on you. It'd be like the guys that would just go. And I saw Maul was someone like that. He didn't really show a lot of anger. If it was more through his presence and moves.
Yeah, well, it certainly did. Now, what about George? How would George describe it to you, George Lucas?
Oh, when I asked George, I was trying to be very professional, and it was my first time as an actor, and hadn't gone to acting school, but I'd watched movies all my life, and I asked George, where does Darth Maul come from? What is his motivation? And that was easy. And then, and what kind of person is he? And he goes, well, Ray, that's up to you. Whatever you want him to be, that's down to you.
That's fantastic. That's great.
Yeah, he was great.
He's a lot of fun. Do you have a favorite scene?
I loved everything about it, but of course the end fight scene I love.
Yes, with Obi-Wan Kenobi. We know how that ended, but we probably could recreate it here. There's Darth Maul. All right, let's see. Let me get Obi-Wan Kenobi out. I'm gonna find him.
All right. The thing is,
Darth Maul, we know how that cuts you in half. Oh, you're going that way. Oh no. Oh, that's not how it ends.
That's how it should have been.
That's how it should have been. Okay, sure. No, but now, do you mind if we take some questions?
Sure.
Some questions. Can we do some questions here, guys? Is that all right? Let's do that. Got the video. Oh, there it is.
And now, questions from the council.
So we've taken some questions from folks, and somebody brought this up. I did not know this. You actually play another character in episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
I did.
Did anybody know that? Anybody? See? Not many people, if anybody, knew that. Tell us about that.
It was on a Wednesday.
Oh, there it is.
I was playing Naboo Guard, and we were shooting the end fight. We were shooting many different scenes at once, and this was near the end of production. And it was on my day off, and I was on such a adrenaline rush from doing the fight scenes that I came in on my day off, and George and Nick Gillard decided to throw me in as a Naboo Guard.
The costume fit. So often that happened in Star Wars, the costume fit, and there you go. And isn't that scene, we have footage of that, don't we? Isn't that scene going on at the same time that they're dueling? So you're kind of like in two places at once.
I'm in two places at once, which is pretty cool. And at the time,
cool.
I sort of kept it a secret, not to show my face a little bit. And the first day I was on set, I was more excited about being a guard than I was being Darth Maul, which is crazy. I had a laser gun, and slowly my childhood came back to life.
Yeah, we have the scene actually. Let's take a look at it right there on the screen. Awesome, I love that.
I was being a bloody, you know. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Now, another thing, somebody asked about impressions. You actually do some impressions, because when we do the visit to the mall, you're always kind of doing voices. You threw some voices at me yesterday that surprised me, because I've been known to do a voice or two. For those who don't know, I'm a voice actor, so I do a lot of voices. But Ray actually comes up with some ones. Thank you, my mother is here. And so you actually do a Watto that I think is pretty great. Could you give us a little, entertain us with Watto? You guys know Watto from various Star Wars movies?
When I saw Phantom Menace for the first time, that character stood out on me, and I remember hearing Andy,
Andy Seacombe did it. Yes, but and would you give us a performance? Go ahead and stand up. Yeah, let's hear it for Ray Park, the little Watto. Now I'm really building out.
Oh, no.
It's got to be good now.
Okay, all right.
Okay, work yourself up.
You Jedi mind tricks cannot work on me. Only money. No money, no blood, no deal. I've done it better,
No, I thought it was pretty good. Oh, the Sam person, very good. All right. See, I do it from there. I hit a button. I don't have to work.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. So, but here's one that's interesting. The whole behind-the-scenes moment of is there one in particular? Is there something that happened behind the scenes? Something that we don't know about when we now look at a scene? We can go, oh, I had no idea. Is there something like that?
Yeah. Well, only because as a kid, I always rooted for the good guy. And I always played the good guy, I was always the cop and chasing the bad guys in the playground. So when I got to play Darth Maul, I didn't know what kind of face or how to react to a lightsaber chopping me in half.
Yes.
And honestly, I didn't want to be chopped in half, but that's the way it goes. And so I was trying to figure out, what do I do? What would it be like to be cut in half with a lightsaber? So the only thought I could think of was, I really needed to go to the bathroom. I needed number 2.
Happy Disney days. Okay. So that's the face. That's the face. Well, do we have? I think we might actually now knowing that.
I'm sorry.
Let's look at that scene in a different light. Do we have that scene?
Maybe I watched too much Pet Detective.
Well, there was a little embellishment there as well. Hey, how about this? There is a little thing, we have a correspondent that's out there in the heat right now and ready to do something that we call a Darth Maul face-off.
It's time for a Darth Maul face-off.
So this is where you go head-to-head with Ray Park in a face-to-face battle with Darth Maul and give your best face and see if it wins out over yours. Now we have a correspondent out there. Are you out there, James? What's going on?
Thanks, James. Okay, we are out here for a Darth Maul face-off. Let's see if some of these younglings can beat Ray Park in a face-to-face duel. Okay, I'm here with
Spencer.
And
Noah.
Spencer and Noah. Give us your best Darth Maul face.
I challenge you, Ray Park.
To a duel.
To a duel.
A Darth Maul face-off.
A Darth Maul face-off.
Wow, now I'm actually kind of scared. Let's harness the Force and give your best Darth Maul face. All right, Ray, I'm here with Casey. And Casey is going to give his best Darth Maul face. You ready? You've summoned the Force. I think you can beat Ray Park in this. Ready? All right, give him your best face. Excellent. Oh, yes. Ray Park is no match for Casey. Well, the Force is certainly strong out here, leaning towards the dark side with these younglings, but I think that wraps it up for now.
Well, hey, James, you were fantastic. You were my favorite part, man.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself, James.
Ah, come on. All right, we'll see you later.
Okay, see you later.
All right, bye-bye. That guy's great. Isn't he great? I love that guy. Hey,
Very good.
Ray, would you be up for doing a Darth Maul face-off right here on the stage? You guys, is there anybody out there that thinks they could beat Darth Maul in a face-to-face battle, a duel? What? Right here? Yeah? Okay. Do you want to come up? Okay. All right, give it a shot. Now, let's hear it, Lord. It's not easy being up here, I'm telling you. We got fierce competition here. Don't worry. She looks fierce. She's very cute. Hello, how are you? What is your name? Sienna. Let's hear it for Sienna. Now, Sienna, here's the deal. This guy played this really bad dude, Darth Maul. So you gotta see if you're tougher and bigger and stronger. Do you think you are? Do you think you can do it? Very confident. Okay. All right. Face to face. You guys go right in there and ready and face off. That's a Darth Maul Jr., isn't it? Sienna, you were one of the let's hear it for Sienna. That's fun. Can we give away the secret? Can we say to this lovely young lady?
Yes.
This is his daughter. Do you do that at home? Do you face off and you get...
She beats me up at home.
Okay. Well, thank you, Sienna. You did fantastic. Okay, hey, you're both good sports. All right. So Ray, we've cut you in half here. We've made fun of the whole Darth Maul thing there with the flush and stuff. But you were saying something backstage. You have a clip or something? Or?
Yeah, because
I don't understand this. You're not supposed to bring.
I brought a clip. The guys know what about it. Do you guys want to see this clip I brought with me?
What is this clip?
This clip is how it should have ended with Maul and Obi-Wan.
With Maul and Obi-Wan. Well, I'd be curious to see how this would end.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You guys have the clip. You get go ahead. Again, please. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ray. Come on. Touche. Okay, all right. Move down here. Move down over there. Move over there. Now, because we have a special guest coming up. Hey, our next guest is a true Star Wars legend indeed. Besides his long list of credits, he's known as the smoothest character in the galaxy. Take a look at the screens. Another show. It's fun, isn't it? Star Wars weekend.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. But we'll hang out. We can go get lunch.
When he's 190 years old, he's gonna still be doing all of these.
Well, I hope so. Yes. Star Wars Weekend's 539. Let's hear it. Oh, are you having a good time here, though? You always seem to be
Oh,
just...
it's wonderful. I always look forward to coming out here and meeting all of you wonderful people.
Yeah, I think...
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Look, you've had fun. I've been capturing some shots of you. I took that on stage when we were all doing the big film out there. And look at you get photobombed. That's fantastic. Oh, there, yeah, see, I was putting your cape on, and I had my mustache, my Lando mustache yesterday. That was from the show. There we are, yeah.
Austerity.
Yeah.
Austerity.
Ray and I, we had our little capes and mustache. There's Ray.
Yeah, the mustache. Oh, look at that.
Looks nice too, doesn't it? You're a handsome fellow there, Ray, with your little Lando cape. Now, okay, before we dive into this whole Star Wars thing, which, you know, good job, that's fantastic, right? But you have this very long list of impressive films and television credits. Brian's Song, ladies and gentlemen, Brian's Song, fantastic. Lady Sings the Blues, Mahogany, Nighthawks, Sylvester Stallone. Yeah,
Yeah, with Stallone. I think the forerunner of terrorist movies.
Is that right? Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
first, actually.
It really did. Well, you guys, look at that. Gritty, a gritty drama. And then, speaking of gritty and making Gotham look that way, Tim Burton's Batman. Okay, Harvey Dent. The list truly goes on and on and on, sir. But you had a season, this season of Dancing with the Stars. You were on Dancing with the Stars. Hey, that was pretty great. That was fun. Was it fun?
Pretty grueling.
It was, I would imagine. More
A lot of
grueling
work.
than Star Wars weekends. More grueling than this here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. You know,
You're talking about 4 or 5 hours a day, 6 days a week.
is that right?
Of rehearsal, yeah.
Just dancing and
Yeah.
dancing.
But it's great exercise.
It is. We have a clip of it actually. Let's take a look at this here.
Dee Williams. Hello.
Billy Dee Williams is a total Hollywood legend.
This is going to be a real challenge.
Oh no, we'll have so much fun.
I'm doing pretty good for a 77-year-old, but I can't do all those things I used to do when I was a young man.
I want to meet the challenge. I want to see if I can do it. Since I was a kid, I used to say that you'll have to catch me dead before I give up.
I got talked into doing that, you know?
You did.
Yeah, I never thought, I mean, I love Dancing with the Stars.
Sure.
I watch it all the time, but
Yeah.
I never thought I'd ever be on that show. But
Well, hey.
I did it. I
You
gave
did
the
it.
old
You were
college
fantastic,
try.
man. That was great. I could not do it. I have 3 left feet. I don't even understand.
I got 2 bad hips and a bad back, and
Well, and you did
I'm
fantastic.
77 years old.
I think that's pretty awesome. You never slow down. You never stop going. In fact, you have something that's coming up, a big event in Los Angeles that you're hosting this fall, right? Could you tell us a little bit about
I
that?
work with the Thelonious Monk Jazz Institute in Washington, D.C. We put on competitions every year. And this year is the trumpet competition.
It's a trumpet competition. Wow, and this right here, you may not know, that's a piece of Billy Dee's art. Isn't that fantastic?
And I read a program every year for the last 22
So that will
years.
be-
Yeah, so that's going to be the cover.
And so a trumpet competition, do they come from all over the world, or is it?
They come from all over the world. We support young people in, all around the country, in junior high schools, colleges,
Yeah,
universities outside of the country.
fantastic.
It's really a wonderful experience.
And it will be happening this fall in Los Angeles. If you're around, you want to check that out. But that is really, really fantastic stuff. I was a jazz band. I played saxophone in school. I was in the jazz band. So, saxophone players, right?
Do you ever do it here?
I don't play it here. No. I I should bring it out in my show. No, we went to the Reno Jazz Festival. We won the Reno International Jazz Festival. We did very well.
Oh,
It was a lot of fun. I love jazz. So, do you listen to jazz a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's raised on.
So let me ask you though, were you listening to jazz when you made Empire Strikes Back? Was there some jazz going on there? Because Lando, this character comes out and he's just so smooth. It's like, you know, I always say with Billy Dee, every time Star Wars Weekends happens, it's hot, but every time he comes in, it gets about, 20, 30 degrees cooler in here because he's just so cool. And Lando is cool.
Oh, Lando is a dubious character. I mean, I liked him because he was a bit of a rogue.
Yes.
A swashbuckling kind of rogue.
Bit of a scoundrel.
A scoundrel from the old school.
That's right.
Likeable, lovable.
Lovable. We love Lando, don't we? You seem to really enjoy the role, and it's a great character. Now, could you have ever seen yourself playing like a bad guy, like Ray? Ray played Darth Maul.
I have played bad guys.
Yeah, but like one like that, like with all that makeup and everything, and Darth Maul jumping
One of the
around.
nicest people in the world, like Ray.
I know,
They're
and
the
he plays
best
it,
bad
right?
guys.
See, I was wondering, we were kind of wondering if like, what would Lando? Oh, there he is, right there. Lando is Darth Maul. And then to flip it around, Ray, could you see yourself playing somebody like, Lando?
There is only one Lando.
There is only one Lando. That's the correct answer. That's right. There is only one Lando. But if you played his brother, say, what would that look like? There it is. Look at that. That's good. Comes out the look down too. I like it. And Ray, Ray. By the way, we were talking at lunch about the poster for the movie Ray, and you were saying how great that is, because you always say like,
It was pretty cool because I have a friend whose name is Troy, and when the movie Troy came out, he would be like, oh, that's my name on the poster. So it was pretty cool to see my name on that poster, but also the movie was awesome as well.
Well, have you seen the latest poster of that movie? Do we have that one there, guys? You have that? Look at that. It's Darth Maul. That's right. Gotta look carefully there. There it is. Okay, sorry. But so now, I've got to ask you here, a number of unforgettable scenes in Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Do you have a favorite scene for Lando?
Well, I always liked the cape was always a key to Lando's character.
Yeah.
And certainly when he meets Princess Leia,
Yes.
is a wonderful moment, and I think that, of course, one of my favorite moments is going up against Darth Vader for about 3 seconds and realize that was not going to work.
But you could have said to him what you said to Princess Leia, which is, hello, what have we here?
What have we here? It works every time.
That's it. And you have such a great sense of humor, look at that, oh, there it is. That works every time. Every time. Now, I love, you make cameos on things. One of my favorites is a show that I love, and a friend of mine is on there, Donald Faison, and it's the TV show Scrubs. Remember that? Let's take a look at that scene. Right? You have that?
Look, Joey, I'm very protective of JD. So it's going to take a lot for you to win me over.
JD wanted me to introduce you to my godfather.
Julie's a great girl. You can call me Billy Dee.
Yes, Lando, yes.
There's somebody else here who wants to say something.
And don't mess this up, man. Be smooth.
Lando's right. Billy Dee.
It's fun, right? You're great at it.
The clip is very popular. It's amazing. I run into more people who really
Everybody loves
remember that. I think that was about maybe 10 years ago.
Is that right? Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You look fantastic there.
Very funny moment. He's a very funny kid, though.
Oh, Donald's fantastic, yeah. And he's a huge Star Wars fan in real life as well. So I'm sure that he wasn't playing around when he said that. But because all these other great shows, that 70s show, American Dad, Modern Family. Modern
with
Family.
Sophia.
Yeah. Oh man.
I said to Sophia when I did that show, I was talking to O'Neill about nicknames, and I told my nickname, he told me his nickname, and I turned to Sophia and I said, well, what's your nickname? And she said, beautiful. And I said, you got that right.
Yeah, but see, when you say that, it sounds even better. You got that right, yeah. Okay, and Robot Chicken. You did some great stuff on Robot Chicken. I love that. But then, see, you do stuff on late night. You do a lot of stuff. You've been on Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel, all the Jimmys. You cover all the Jimmys. But one of my favorites was on Jimmy Kimmel. Do we have that clip? Go ahead and roll that.
Miley Cyrus has quit Twitter. Though I will miss it, I will never forget it, thanks to this exciting offer not available in stores.
Hello, I'm Billy Dee Williams. And now you and your family can relive all of Miley's greatest tweets with the Miley Cyrus commemorative tweet plate collection. Order now. And every month you'll receive a limited edition pan-fired plate featuring one of Miley's classic tweets. Who could forget? Chili cheese fries for breakfast. No. I have the hiccups, y'all. And just bought way too much music on iTunes. Someone stop me. With these elegantly crafted plates accented in 24-karat gold leaf, you'll be able to share Miley's sorrows. Lost my lucky bracelet, sad face, my whole day is ruined. And her joys. OMG, I found my lucky bracelet. It was in the cup holder in my car. I don't know and I don't care how it got there. Do good times. Good times indeed. Order now. And as a bonus, you will receive this Billy Ray Cyrus every birthday serving bowl and nice radio. So come over and say please.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Dee Williams. You all been having fun? You guys been having fun, a good time? You guys fantastic. You know, it is the last Stars of the Saga for week 4, and we like to have fun, and I like to close the show off the best I can, but I don't have the power. Even though I'm the host of Star Wars Weekends, I don't have the authority to really wrap it up the right way, the way that somebody that really kind of puts Star Wars and Disney together like, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jedi Mickey!
James.
Hey, well, of course our guest here.
Great to see you.
Hey, Nick.
Welcome back, right?
So, guys, you can see that Jedi Mickey is in Jedi attire, so I thought it only appropriate that we put on our Mickey attire. So, Billy, would you mind? Ready? Yeah. Well, this is the coolest part of my job. Mickey, you're all set. You got yours. Okay. That joke always gets me. Okay, see, you guys look so much cooler in them than me. Look at that. Yeah, I've got a little tilt there. Fantastic. This is a great photo moment right here. This is pretty good, huh? All right. Hey, Nikki, would you mind ending the show with us? Would you like to end the show?
It would be my pleasure.
Excellent. Okay, all right. Can we get a little music, maestro, please? Now it's time to